I work for the Social Security Administration, and I've worked there for almost 10 years now. Social Security as an agency is very large, and it provides several well-known benefits. One primary component is the disability program. The purpose of the program is to provide for people who, usually through no fault of their own, are not able to work and support themselves anymore. I work for a part of the department that provides a written explanation why you do or do not meet the criteria for disability. So DOGE's approach to improving efficiency at the agency has definitely not worked. There's just no attempt to engage in the complexity of how government works. The systems that we use to do our work are less reliable as the IT staff has been removed or replaced. Where people have been feeling the effects so far is in the wait times for both the telephone line and the field offices, and the website has crashed. It takes several years of doing this work before you have a really solid understanding of how to do this job effectively. And it is going to take a long time to recover the personnel that we have lost and the experience that we have lost. The data that Social Security collects is incredibly sensitive data. And that includes everywhere that you have ever worked, how much that you've made, people who apply for disability. That includes all of the medical records that you supply in support of your application. So we have this data on the whole country, and we've created all of these procedures to make sure that the public can trust that we're not doing something sketchy with it. There are all of these different security protocols in place, and it is comprehensive. I can't look at my own data in the agency databases because that would be an improper access of data. When DOGE came to the agency, they were not following all of these protocols. DOGE essentially expected to get the same free rein in systems that you might be able to get at a private company if you had high enough access. There have been quite a lot of allegations of fraud and abuse. The suggestion was that there are all of these dead people on the Social Security rolls, and that's why Social Security is struggling. That is just not true. And we know it's not true because the Social Security Administration has a very zealous, very effective Inspector General's office. And their job is finding abuse of the programs, and they're very, very good at their jobs. It is incredibly ironic that you come into an agency saying that you want to identify fraud, waste, and abuse, and then you terminate the person who is in charge of looking for those things.